George Floyd. Imagine if people told you it's nobody's job to investigate it. If they sent you around on a wild goose chase. I want you to imagine that. Imagine with Zayd Atkinson that instead of getting help, they had slandered him all over the news, over and over and over and over again. Made hundreds of web sleuth sites encouraging and antagonizing, encouraging people to go harm him and threaten his friends and family. Imagine that. That's what I got to deal with. That's just the main channel. My friends and family never cared. They just pretended to. That doesn't just hurt. The fact is that when you take advantage of somebody who is at risk like I am, you have committed a felony, especially here in the United States in the case of the finances. That's stupid, isn't it? You pretend that because I'm intelligent that I should be able to do these things. No, I can't. I can't when I'm stuck in public. When I'm stuck with screamers. When I'm stuck with people who are busy ordering me around so much I never get finished with anything. That's where it's important to have somebody who is on your side and on your page. Somebody who's going to look at evidence and help you turn it in. That's what I needed. That's what I needed before Natalie died and after. So that I wouldn't get blown off. I guess that was close game. Stop working on me. Plug it in. Game was, that part. So when I look at Gonzaga and Connecticut, I know anything can happen. Oh, I know they can go. When I look at those two teams. Imagine if nobody had bothered to get the body camera footage. Imagine if nobody had been there to film George Floyd and what happened to him. Imagine getting treated that way for trying to turn in Scott DaCosta and having Sheriff Scott DaCosta and a Nebraska state trooper do that to you. It's horrible. I needed a friend or family member to make that call with me. Nobody cared. Just because nobody cared doesn't make it okay. For years, nobody cared. You guys don't understand that making these calls, there's a lot of them that need to be made. But the most important ones are you guys need to understand that I can't function out here. I don't have the money to run around through all these hoops. I literally can't take care of myself because of abuse.
Watson, yeah, oh boy, he's a dandy. Yeah.
If only people cared about the disabled as much as they care about sports. If only they cared about missing people as much as they care about sports. If only they cared about the homeless as much as they care about sports.
Yeah, keep them out. Yeah. You're going to be working for most of mine I get on 206, like the other night. And then you got your the CBS is the regular channel. And once in a while you get to see one of them on one of them channels.
Imagine if you had to spend 6 years of making calls being told that it's nobody's job, it's nobody's job, it's nobody's job. And then they pretend like they're gonna meet with you, and you go in and you just get bullied and harassed, told to do things that you're not capable of doing because of the abuse. Do you not get that? You steal somebody's car, then tell them they have to drive to work. You break somebody's computer and tell them they need to send you an email in 10 minutes. Have to, or there's going to be pain. There's going to be tolerance no more. You do what I say right when I say it, regardless of if you have the resources. That's your mentality. Instead of finding out what resources I got, which I'm trying to explain to you. See, the longer it took for people to care, the more resources I wasted. Because I needed them to care. Because they pretended that they cared. But when it came to follow through, it just didn't happen, did it? Now, there's a picture on here of Kayla Trujillo.
Especially when you're halfway through the damn game.
Look at the pictures here. And we'll download one because Miss Peaches is on one of them. From the daily camera. Let me show you a couple of pictures here, actually. All right. That's me. That's Kayla Trujillo. That's Natalie Bollinger. That's the guy that killed her. I pretend like I was a stalker. No, I was the one stalked. I've been going to this woman right here since December 2016 trying to get help. She kept promising she was gonna. If I come over and bring this and bring that, you can see my wrist is wrapped up. Yeah, we'll tie hurt me pretty bad. I still have damage from that. This is me coming out of that court date. You guys should listen to that, actually. So what I'm doing right now is making sure that I put her face to all of the videos with her. That way everyone knows. Let's see, copy and good. No, that's not what I'm after. Save image as. Man, I hate this thing being full because there's no room for nothing. Crap, cancel, that's a web file. I guess we'll turn this around and I'll show you this. Gotta get. Come on, William.
I think he can play another year. At the end, it's gonna be a good team.
January 10th, 2018. This actually starts off with me giving him the finger. Also, I've been instructed not to speak to y'all, but I got a few more fingers for you.
Well, do you know what happened to her?
No, you know who does?
Tell me.
How would I know? What happened to Natalie? What do you guys know? All I know is from Facebook Messenger, and I hate Facebook.
What did Facebook Messenger say?
It doesn't matter. You need to get a hold of the police and talk to them.
Well, apparently you were of interest of this case, so why were you a suspected interest in this case?
And I heard that. I saw it on the news report. I have not yet heard that from the police. Now, you guys, Alright, so you guys got no idea how difficult it was for me to try to remain calm through that. I followed Amanda Bale Hash's instructions, and she went out of her way to make sure that I was harmed for it. She told me not to talk to the media. That should have been the first thing I did. But then again, I've been trying to get a hold of the media ever since, and they haven't cared. Meanwhile, I had friends of mine that just wanted to call me drunk for hours and throw tantrums when I'd hang up on them because I had important calls coming in. I needed help stopping the abuse. Your drunken stupidity doesn't do that any more than Lewis's drunken stupidity does that here. Any more than Christian coming up to my vehicle at all odd hours of the night, messed up on whatever he's messed up on. And I'm supposed to pretend everything is fine. I'm supposed to pretend that I am perfect all the time. I need a friend or family member. But how many of my friends or family members ever bothered to find out anything about me? How many of them even remember anything about me?
So stop by today and say, we celebrate
It's the money that I
watch a lot of pro basketball. I heard his name. So he's not playing. I think he's playing out.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this video, I guess. I don't want to make 400 videos. I need help. I need a friend in person to make these calls. Somebody who isn't a coward now, because it has to be obviously live. If it's not live, I can be harmed and arrested and locked up on false charges and forced to do all sorts of things in order to get my evidence back, and that is not okay. My public pretenders didn't care about anything. They didn't care about my rights. They didn't care how I was treated, neither did my friends. And that's why none of these people who get paid to work for the government, not police officers, not adult protective services, not DHS, none of these people deserve to get paid. No American soldier deserves to get paid. And all of these veterans collecting their free money should have it taken away so they know what it's like to be us. We fight harder for veterans than any veteran ever fought for us. The rights we're supposed to have, do I have those rights? No, I do not. Nobody should be afraid to speak to the police when they're harmed. But you get to see how, I'm treated with complete and total disrespect. Now, why is that? Am I not a human being? Not in this country. Just like in Great Britain, homeless people are not people. Have I ever been to Great Britain? No. Never. So how would I know? All I know is from the news. Oh, come on, don't be all friggin' froze up. There it goes. No, that's not it either. Well, it is looking like I'm gonna have to end this video to do that. I'm disgusted by every single one of you who watch my show. Because to you, it is a show. This isn't for your entertainment. This is me trying to get help. This is me trying to get someone to actually look at the evidence and talk to the police with me. Help me to turn in the evidence. You guys expected me to do a bunch of things I'm not capable of, and you don't bother to find out why I'm not capable. Instead, you just treat me like crap and force me to try to do it by myself again. That is inhumane. That is cruelty.